The good part, shitty part. Fucking believe What's going on, kids? Today we're gonna do the Footwell CGS lighting kit from Subi Speed. Install it on the 2015 WRX, and yeah, see how this shit works. You gotta have your most important tool. This. So here's all this shit. We got our fucking 4 pieces. We got our controller. We got, fuck, where is it? There is our out of fuse, and there is this ghetto 12 volt that we're not going to use. Right on. So we just got to crimp that onto that, and Robert, she fold this brother, mate. Well, she ain't pretty, but she's functional. Make sure you don't leave too much copper, so when you jam it in there, you can actually get a nice, good, contact, and make sure everything's locked down, all right? And I tape it. So yeah, now we're gonna do the old ground ski up there, and then we're gonna pull that 20, which is your 12 volt, and hijack that fuse, add a fuse, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so let's get to it. And there you are. You got your 20 and your 5, and you're gonna get it back in there. And yeah, here we go. Alrighty, so there we have it, piggybacked in. And we have our ground on that, and if you just force it, kind of give it a little bendy here, it'll get in there. You tighten that down and get your Bluetooth controller on there. Plug in your first one, set it up there, feed some line. One of these little short bastards. And yeah, much the same on the other side. So here goes that. Now when you're threading, I mean, it's gonna look like you can't even get anything through that, but if you open up the other side, you can just kind of get a little bit of light shining through. And then I just fed it real close to there, and it worked. So here we are, got it laid. I mean, there's a space in the middle here that you're just not gonna get, but I mean, the adhesive's pretty good, so as long as you're really firm on the other sides, you should be good. And yeah, let's get the back. And there we go. After we got the passenger side over there, we got the driver's side here. Now we're taking another one of these longs, and just like Subi Speed says on theirs, up under she goes. Now if you can get it underneath this actual underlay here, you can look really pro. Like they just went and, put it underneath there and had it feed out. But if you can kind of like slice a little hole ski down here by your back well, and you can thread it through your under your actual carpet, then I mean, it'll be invisible, and I kind of think that's stealth as fuck. I like it. People like, don't compromise your carpet like that, but I mean, really, for no wires hanging out, I think a little compromised carpet, no one minds a little compromised carpet. Yeah, so let's get to it again. All right, my phone's dying, so I gotta be quick here, but I don't know if you'll find it, but what I found is that this is so stuck on to the cellophane is so stuck onto this surface that it gets kind of nasty, and you'll rip your cellophane. It's a big fucking mess. So I grab it from both sides, and you give it a pull, and it'll just kind of like break the seal, only though you're doing it laterally, and then you can peel it down and it goes much easier. So I fucked one up, and this is the third one, and I'm doing it all right. So cheers. Also, make sure that you clean your surface. So if it's got some some grease from the rails in there on the side here, just make sure you wipe it down with some degreaser, and then you get a seal. And there you are. A little untucked down there, but little hole cut and nice and visible. So, I shit you not, that pulling the fucking cellophane off these little bastards is the hardest part of this fucking job. Like, it's literally tougher than everything else. So yeah, sideways lateral pulls make it easier. And I like to, whenever I'm doing electrical, just kind of get everything up out of the way before you secure it, and then worry about securing nice bundles instead of loose fucking wires. Yeah, last step, and then we plug it in. And just like that, we got a better tuck than RuPaul. Right on skis. Well, that took longer than it should have, but it's because of fucking cellophane. Like, literally, you're gonna feed along some trim, you're gonna tie some twist ties to already kick-ass wiring harnesses that are already fed up the right places. So keep on keeping on. This has been fucking Rex 2015.